Hey folks, welcome back to Flamebroil. And yes, we got into Blackrock Depths, so did not get into that water one. I forget the name of it. Was it Throne of Tides or I don't know, whatever it is. I did not get into that one. Yes, I remember I usually get stuck in playing that one about 8, 10 times in a row before I could actually get into this one. But I was pretty happy to get into Blackrock Depths. I like this one a lot better than the other one, the Vajir one. But yeah, okay. So a dungeon run today. Last episode's questing in Mount Hyjal. I kept going with it after the episode ended. Went pretty far. I mean, not all the way, but I dinged 81 really quickly. I mean, and that sort of includes this run too. And yeah, I'm really happy that it went so quick. I don't know if all levels are going to go that quick. It seemed like the leveling up process has been the amount of time has been reduced for Lich King and Cataclysm stuff. I had heard that anyway back in just before Mists of Pandaria was coming out. They one of the patches just before it kind of did some changes with the experience, so you're actually able to go through those areas a little bit quicker, which is good. Um, Also, I've been thinking a lot of thought. I kind of want to do more questing episodes because I was listening to the last episode and I guess from my point of view, I think I did a better job um, in my commentary and stuff when I'm kind of reacting to what's going on rather than just dialoguing like I am on these dungeons and raid videos. I enjoy the dungeon and raid videos, but I think sometimes I struggle for things to talk about, or like I have a topic I want to talk about, and I'll talk about it that episode. And I guess this episode I sort of want to just talk about past commentaries and commentating, and and even though I've done some dungeon runs where I was kind of doing it live, it was I don't know I just couldn't get into it as much. I don't know I think from a commentary point of view I like doing the questing. Um, Even though I don't know I guess sometimes I think that well it might not be that exciting for people. People might want to see dungeon runs more or something, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of wonder that, but we're kind of nearing the end, the home stretch. Now that we're 81, um, this was a dungeon I used to solo a lot. If you guys remember one of my older videos, I kind of farmed this one sort of towards the end of the last expansion with the Death Knight. So I go through here a lot, and I still do. I'm trying to get some reputation built up on with one of those Pandaren factions. I'm just kind of running this one over and over again and just sort of selling everything I get. So I still sort of farm this one a little bit. It's sort of easy. I think it's easy, and they put in those portals halfway through, so it's I mean I think one of the easier. It's not one of the easiest ones the farm, but there might be other ones. But I don't know. I like farming it. But yeah, I don't know. This was a pretty uneventful run, and that's sort of why I'm kind of like I don't know. What do I want? What do I want out of these runs to present to you guys? I sort of want to show the progression of me progressing towards 90, and I feel like if I touch upon all the dungeons along the way, that you guys will feel like okay, so we've seen everything that he's done. Um, probably should just. I'm thinking of changing over and doing more questing for the future episodes of this series. It'll be kind of a grab bag. Like I'll sit down, I'll do maybe 2, 3 episodes in a zone, and then maybe do a dungeon run still. But whether or not I air the dungeon run, I don't know. I might just forgo that or something. I don't know. I'm trying to keep these episodes short too. The questing episode last time ended up running pretty long, even though it didn't feel very long from my point of view. I pretty much steamrolled through most of the content in that because I mean you're stuck running through the same zones over and over again, and this Pandaria stuff that's coming up is going to be the same way. After you run through it once with your characters, it's just like now I don't want to run through it anymore with anyone because it's just the same stuff over and over again, you know. And I think that's what a lot of people are just getting annoyed with I guess with this game in general. I guess there's no way around it. After you go through the starter zones of a particular expansion pack so many times, you just get burned down on it. It's just the same quests, same dungeons, and now you have to run this dungeon or these quests over and over again with how many alts we got, 10 alts or more with some people, and you know. But this has not been a very alt-friendly expansion, as I've pretty much I've said before. I, I, I had a lot of 85s, and then I burned through like in the first couple months of this expansion, Mists of Pandaria. I I pushed through 4 people, and I've got a couple other ones up there, but now I'm just like they're stuck. I just don't want to go any further with them. And I want to get them all up there to 90, but particularly just to get the professions up maximum too. And I mean, I just don't want to play them every day and progress with gearing them up and all this. And I did a little bit of that with my main character, my rogue there, but it just I don't know. Even that, I just stopped. I was originally planning on making you guys some those looking for raid videos. Um, where basically I'm going to go through all the looking for raid videos, and I do qualify. I've been qualified for a good month and a half, 2 months now with my main character. But I just had no desire to play it. I got no desire to do anything in this game anymore. I just yeah, I just think after a while the love for some of this stuff that you sort of seem addicted to, it does sort of wear thin after a while, you know. And while I enjoy the game still here and there, I guess I should say, I've been getting away from it more and more. I haven't been playing this game as religiously as I used to. And I know I kind of go through phases, but maybe might be the final one, because at the end of Cataclysm there was a stretch where I said, oh, I gotta quit. I gotta quit this game. I gotta quit. But I'm stuck on that contract. Then Mists of Pandaria came out, and there's a lot of stuff to do. And that kept me interested for a little while. And then yeah, the daily grind and reputation grind, and then I started thinking about it more and more and more. And that's recently. I just like, man, I just don't want to do it. I just don't really care anymore. The stuff coming out looks great for 5.2. Personally, I would love to get all these dinosaur mounts and stuff and dinosaur pets, but I'm thinking right now that it's just like I just don't want to do it. I don't want to go through the. I don't want to. I just like can't hand it to me. Just give it to me. I am lazy. I'm growing and becoming particularly lazy. I don't know. I guess I'm casual. I've considering how many hours I've logged in this game, I don't feel like a casual player, but I guess I am when it comes down to it. I really just rather have everything handed to me, because once you do things once, you just don't want to do it a second time. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with the questing, guys. I think the next episode will be questing again. I guess I'll go back to Mount Hyjal. Do maybe another episode or two of that. But I think once you hit 82, you can do Deep Home, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Deep Home? Yeah, whatever they call that stone one. That'll most likely be the one I jump to. And I usually do that until level 83. Then I will go to the what's that, the desert one, Uldar, whatever the heck it is, Uldum, yeah, whatever. I'll go there. I do like the intro quest for that, and that usually takes me to 84. And then I do the Twilight Highlands till 85, and that's about it, really. Hopefully, I'm going to burn through this expansion real quickly and get the Mists of Pandaria stuff. So I really want to really want to get this series done and out of my hair. Not that I don't enjoy doing these episodes. I just sort of want this to be complete already. So I guess this is it for this one. Catch you next time, folks. Adios.